Terry replies, I'll do Terry.
Okay.
I won't block you. Thank you for telling me what happened. That really made me sad and hurt my feelings. I was surprised by that response, but with how some close friends, etc., have been so aggressive, I thought it was you.
Trash talk.
Welcome back to a special bonus episode of Trash Talk. Episode 10, we talked about Tairy and how Tairy tried to ruin my marriage. Unsuccessfully. Our marriage is stronger than ever.
Yeah.
Chat was blowing up asking, they're saying, Mike, what on earth did you say on that Facebook post back in March of 2020 that Tairy has been clinging on to this hatred for so long? And we couldn't remember. But then we did some digging in our phones because normally I screenshot that stuff in case we get YouTube famous and we need to relive it because of course Tairy deleted it. But we found it.
I think Daryl deleted his Facebook. That's probably why it disappeared.
Whatever. Someone deleted it. It's gone. But we've got screenshots, and we'd like to share that with you so that you can see how stupid she is and how awesome we are. Our friend Daryl, in March of 2020, says, for all of you who are downplaying the hell out of COVID-19, I hope you're right. For the record, about 50,000 people die from the flu each year. So if this one passes those numbers, let's hope not, I want to see all of y'all take it back. This isn't even about eating crow or I told you so. This is a pandemic.
And as we all know, spoiler alert, it definitely passed 50,000 people.
Yes, it did. Terry says, well, how many people die from cancer, obesity, etc.? I get that this is important, but dare I say, feeling like Y2K again. Terry likes to end her things with Someone says it's this year's swine flu, lol. Just trolling her because, of course. So that was what she did. This is a scientist, or I'm sorry, a self-proclaimed scientist. Maybe a scientist by trade, she might call herself. So then, Motor City Kiki replies.
That's me.
After reading this, it's now abundantly clear that I wrote this.
Oh, yes, correct.
So I'll read it in my voice. I say, Terry, from the context of your message, it sounds like you just compared two completely different health conditions to a very contagious virus. Obesity and cancer are not contagious. That means if someone with cancer coughs on you, that you won't get infected with their cancer. How is this any different from saying, hey, y'all, COVID-19 was responsible for 5,000 deaths worldwide in the past 3 months, but compare that to the 15,000 gun-related deaths in the U.S. over 12 months in 2019. Or compare that to roughly 750,000 teens that get pregnant before graduating high school every year. Just saying, maybe y'all should stop washing your hands and use birth control. I don't know if you remember that I am a professional scientist, so I definitely can speak on this topic, I continue to say. As Kayla. I understand that you also consider yourself a scientist. So, scientist to scientist, would you agree with my hypothesis? The death toll from cancer and obesity are not reasonable data for comparison for COVID-19. Wouldn't you concur? Terry read this and was hurt.
Very.
She was very hurt, and I think she called Jenny or messaged Jenny. You and I explained to Jenny, yeah, Terry was being an idiot and a bitch, and she got what was coming. But we discussed it, and I said, Kayla, go ahead and just say that I wrote it and try and patch things up. Because it'd be fun to have one of us be unblocked by Terry because she puts up a whole bunch of wacky, insane, stupid things. And we have the messages. March 16th message. This is go ahead, and this is Kayla apologizing for the message. Go ahead.
Yeah. Hey, girl. I'm sorry about those comments. I'm not sure if you noticed, but that's not how I talk. Mike took my phone and was being a fucking prick and posting to my friends. Please don't block me. I still want to be friends.
That's amazing. I still want to be friends. We fucking hate you, but I still want to be friends. Go continue.
I'm going to figure out how to put a lock code on my phone.
And
so
we're going to
he
figure
can't
out.
comment. I already had one. Can't comment on my Facebook anymore. That'll teach him.
So that was at 2:45, and then several hours later, Terry replies, I'll do Terry.
Okay.
I won't block you. Thank you for telling me what happened. That really made me sad and hurt my feelings. I was surprised by that response, but with how some close friends, etc., have been so aggressive, I thought it was you. I added that tee because she likes to do that a lot. And I think there's a little bit more.
I'm sorry his comments hurt you. Mike is a dick sometimes.
Thank you.
Okay, and then this was,
that was March 25th. And then the next time she messaged you was June 1st, 2020.
And we all know what happened, that weekend, the weekend before. That was George Floyd.
Floyd was murdered. That's right.
Yeah.
And I'll do Terry. Hey, girlie, I wanted to ask you how you're doing with everything going on. Just want you to know that I support you and I am here to listen. And then, I'm just trying to be nice, whatever. Okay, thank you. That's so sweet. I'm just trying to get through each day. I appreciate you. You're most welcome. Hugs. Oh, this is a stupid, terrible human being.
Yeah, she's
She's like, how many black friends do I have?
And I'm not even her friend.
Not even her friend.
No.
You absolutely despise her because she's an awful human being. How's it going, girl? I'm helping, right? Do you need to talk about stuff? Uh-huh. No.
I'm here for you.
So that's all we wanted to do was go through this so I could put the card up on the video. So if you wanted to read the message, it's here. And does that make me a bully? No, it makes me a scientist. Thank you, everybody. Good night. It's clearly day.